We'll be going to L.A. I'll be reading here from the L.A. Public Press.
About to go in about the No Kings. We're about to get libbed up. About to get fucking libbed up with the No Kings protest.
Yeah, it's rad lib hour,
baby. We're hey, don't burn that cop car. It's gonna be peaceful.
Exactly. And the cops are like, light them up. Light up these damn. Oh, you said libs? Guess what? I hate libs. I hate them. I hate them too. Click, clack. All right, let's start. Okay, from reading from LA Public Press, the No Kings rally in downtown Los Angeles started peacefully on Saturday, but tensions escalated later in the day. 30,000 people gathered at Grand Park to protest Trump's policies and their impact on American democracy. Scenes of demonstrators dancing and marching turned to panic when the Los Angeles Police Department and Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department violently dispersed the crowds hours before curfew. It's already hilarious. We got white women dancing. I'm calling in a 189 right now. Click, clack. We got white women dancing.
We got spirit dancing going on. We got a white woman in flowy dress.
We got ladies twirling and dancing, and it ain't right. All right, officers with LAPD. So yeah, listeners, you got to pay attention. It's the LA Police Department versus the LA Sheriff's Department is what's going on. So as to not get confused while you're following along, because it is confusing if you're not paying attention to that. Officers with the LAPD found themselves caught in the crossfire of tear gas and other less lethal munitions between themselves and deputies with the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department during the violent dispersal of fleeing demonstrators. LAPD officers were coordinating with the LASD to corral demonstrators at the corners of Temple and Main over the radios, trying to separate and push them away from City Hall. An officer shouts over the radio to LASD deputies at Main and Temple to, quote, hold your goddamn crossfire here, ending the radio call by saying blue, blue, likely a reference to blue on blue friendly fire. The call either wasn't heard or shared with LASD deputies because nearly 20 minutes later, another LAPD officer radioed to dispatch about an unruly crowd between Temple and First Streets they needed help clearing. He also reported another problem, quote, we're still taking gas and less lethal munitions from sheriffs over on Temple and Main. Now, look, I don't want to tell police officers how to do their jobs. I've never been a law enforcement officer, as Instagram commenters constantly remind me and point out to me that I've never done that job before. But maybe if you don't want to get shot by rubber bullets at a protest, you could stop being the only people shooting rubber bullets seemingly blindly at crowds of people in a protest. That's just me.
Only one group of people brought rubber bullets.
Yeah, exactly.
There's only one party with the rubber bullets.
Yeah.
I love that, though, that they're like, they're just so incompetent that they're just like, you guys can't even pull off a fucking counter, like, insurgent protest. I don't know.
It's a No Kings protest. Yeah. I mean, come on. Come on.
That's the crazy part is like they're shooting. Their plan was to fuck up the local librarian. Like they're gonna fuck up the old
There's
lady.
kindergarten teachers are shooting at.
I know.
In broad ass daylight.
This was the protest for like all the white people who were like during the BLM riots and they were like eating at like the French Laundry and they watch it go by. Yeah. And they like pull out their phone like, oh, this was their protest. And they're getting shot at. Kind of honestly, I don't feel bad. But I mean, yeah. But damn, that is crazy that they're so stupid. They're literally shooting at their own fucking people. Bitch, stop bringing violence. Who is bringing violence at the No King? Who are you prepared for? Sorry, that's crazy.
Or at least improve your violence. Yeah. At least do a better job at it. Come on, is that so much to ask? An officer, unclear which department he represented, responded and relayed that he couldn't do much to help. Roger, we can only work on one problem here.
I'm sorry. I'm too busy shooting other police officers. I'm too busy.
They're like, that's the problem over here.
I'm sorry. I'm a little busy right now. I got suspects in my eyesight.
Yeah, that's us.
Got these criminals yelling blue at me. That's awesome. That's awesome. Fucking...
Yeah, and it's so funny that like this is like the police. This is like cops' fantasy, getting in like crazy shootouts and stuff in broad ass daylight. It's like here it is. Oh, unfortunately, it's not the bad guys.
Yeah,
it's y'all. The only motherfucker shooting in broad ass daylight.
I mean, you could say they are shooting at the bad guys. In some respects, the right people are getting shot.
Yeah.
Many would say, but I don't know.
It's honestly a level of success from these No Kings protests I never would have imagined. So shout out to them.
It's like that is white privilege, because that's what this protest was.
Yeah.
White privilege is when you have this white ass, dorky ass, No Kings ass protest, and then the cops. They're so disoriented by the whiteness. They shoot
each other. Yeah, they shoot each other, and then they show restraint by not shooting back. If they shot each other where it's like all black and brown people, they'll be like, "All right, get the tank, call in an airstrike now, call it in."
Can we get one of them Iranian airstrikes into the inner streets of Los Angeles?
Yeah. Apparently, I read from 404 Media that we're using Predator drones in these cities now. Can you call in an airstrike, please?
Israel, help! We got an unarmed hospital.
Yeah, it is funny. They definitely showed a white lib protest level of restraint in getting shot by themselves.
It was like the whiteness was like a matrix, like a force field. It was like, I don't know how they couldn't control their guns.
Yeah,
they have some sort of psychic control on us.
Yeah. He's like, wants to shoot him. He's like, I can't. I can see them as humans. That's the problem.
My gun, it's only aiming at black men.
They're too humanized. They're so strong
Charles,
and human.
Move! What's happening?
Yeah. And maybe and it also might be another example of like how bad the LAPD is showing the LA Sheriff Department is showing that they are slightly crazier. And this is the department famous in the country for having the police gangs and all the most psycho-ish shit you've heard about in the police. LA Sheriff's Department is the one really on top of that. So
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. That's the police gang department. So we're seeing a little example of like the LAPD looking like the good restrained cops compared to. And again, this is the LAPD we're talking about.
Like, this is Rodney
the better ones.
They beat Rodney.
Exactly. These are the good guys between these two forces. Guys, can you please be more like the LAPD for 1 second and respect humanity?
Damn. Well, keep up the good work, fellas.